It is time for the last of Sea of Stars. We are in the Moorlands. We are at the Circle of Stones. It's time to find out what's going to happen. It seems we have everything now. Do you know about this thing? Yes, the great alchemist told me about the chronophage while he was working on my living glass form. Rashawn left us something? The chronophage is his parting gift to you. It was enchanted to activate in response to your initial deeds as up-and-coming guardian gods. A gift? I got the sense that he wished to take responsibility for something. It should take us somewhere. All I know is how to open it, and that only Valir Zale and I can go. Are you sure this is safe? Yes, the great alchemist could have stopped you at any time if that had been his wish. How do we open this gift? You must provide the memento of a happy memory. He said you would know. Cookie jar? Oh, that's why we've had the cookie jar all this time. From way back. It worked. We should go now while it's active. Be safe out there. I'll be here when you return. Rashawn Puppet shall stay. They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. Huh? This is it a vision? The great alchemist. He placed an anchor in time so that you could return here. I know what my role is, but we must be quick. What? Don't you see? This is your gift. Your friend's life. I will take his place. You hurry and get him out of here. Best. Believe in me, brave monk. It will hurt, but my will is strong. I can take the hit. You must act now before the diversion is over. Thank you. Just don't leave me buried under the tree for too long, okay? Courage, Bist. We'll be right with you. See you soon. Steady now. Hey! What happened? Wait, is that? You did it! Garl? Don't just stand there. What are you waiting for? Garl, it's so good to see you. Is this real? Sure is. Guys, I've been watching all along. I'm so proud of you. Everything you've accomplished. It's unbelievable. Hey, where's Bist? Oof, right. We should go now. Our reunion can wait. Are you well enough to travel? Never been better. Alright, let's go dig up my grave. I can't wait to meet my savior. What a weird phrase. Let's go dig up my grave. Alright. Sorry you had to wait all this time. I thought it'd be instantaneous or something. Anyway, thanks again, Bist. Please don't mention it. No way, I owe you big time. Guys, there's so much I wish I could share. I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when I came back, they said they would grant me one wish. Did you pick a good one? Sure did, but it can wait. I want to be the one cooking for tonight. My wish demands a bit of an errand, though, so we don't have to go for it if we don't have time. I'll tell you at camp later if you want. Sounds good. Reunited with their best friend, Valir and Zale enjoy an evening of celebration and feel a familiar warmth returning at last. We got Garl back. What a time, huh? I sure didn't have resurrection on my list when we started our adventure. One more for Teeks' storybook, I guess. Seriously though, it did get kinda scary. Thanks for pulling me out of there. I know activating the chronophage took a lot of effort.
We'd have done it faster if we knew. And come on, you do the same for us.
In a heartbeat. So, aren't you gonna, like, tell me? Oh, right! There's this thing I wanted to share. Well said. So, I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when it became clear that I would return, I was allowed to make a single wish.
Right. What did you ask for?
Dinner with all my friends at the Golden Pelican. Oh, yeah? Sure did. I'm gonna host my own reverse funeral, and I want the best food there is. Haha, I like this guy. Thing is, though, I'm not too sure that works. All I was given is this fishing hook. Got hook of time. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright. So we do have one more side quest to do. We don't need to cook anything. Even though Garl is... He wanted to cook, we're not cooking anything right now. Everyone ate and slept better that night than they had since the fight against the Dweller of Strife. Yeah. Yes, keep Garl in the group. Is there... No, that's not a jump down spot. I gotta find a way to get out of here. There are, a couple other things we're gonna do. I said before this was going to be the last episode, and it's going to be the last episode. But, prepare yourselves for a long journey. We have the Golden Pelican side quest thing that we're gonna do. There's another... There's the very post game thing that we're gonna do. There's also one hopefully quick thing that I wanted to do because I was trying to get... Where am I? I'm way down there. I was trying to get the last little things. This isn't it, is it? Where am I trying to go? Why did I head south at all? I'm trying to get to Mirth. I was trying to, like, collect all the chests, get stars on all the islands. Just, you know, the random chests that I missed walking through places that don't have anything important in them. Turns out one of them did have something important in it. And it's down here in Mirth. And it leads to a mystery that, we will we'll solve together. Let's see, where were you? Nope, it's not in one of these closed doors. We are gonna see Moraine. Hello. You did it, Luana and Solon. Above all else, you've demonstrated unparalleled teamwork and trust in each other. I'm proud of you. Thank you. We found Moraine's office key. Which means that we get to go back to the Solstice Academy and raid his office. And I don't know what's in there. There's one thing that I heard about, because I was trying to figure something out after I found this key. I was like, what do? I did see that there is something in this office that may require explanation. But mostly I just want to know if we get any cool items or anything, because of course that's what I want. I want free stuff. Also, this feels appropriate. Like, after I found that key, I was like, okay, I feel like this is the best time, because yes, I did have the Return of Garl spoiled for me. I was trying to find some other information, and if people just throwing that out there, like, it's not a major spoiler. But I did know that it was going to happen, and after I found the key and what room it goes to, I felt like having Garl be here for this was the most appropriate thing. He tried to get up here as a kid. He wasn't really able to get in. So this is like the final... He got here. He made it. Gets to see the place where his friends were all that time. And we get to see... For one, it's this thing. Apparently this is, the Sabotage Games, the makers of Sea of Stars, they had a snowball fight in their Discord server, and that's the list of all the participants. Moonstone Bracer. Moon sounds like a you thing, so Enchanted Scarf, I'm not so... Oh, Magic Attack plus 10, I like that. Lunar Shield costs 2 less. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, Garl's back. So, Moon Cradle Boy's Lid, a trusty weapon for one who fights with spirit. I'm guessing that's his ultimate weapon. Very nice. And Garl's Apron. Handcrafted in a realm unknown using materials unknown? Dude. That's crazy. I could give him about anything and it would be fine. Yeah, let's just like have him not die to magic again. And I can finally equip a 6th one of these things. I don't really need the Grapplo stuff. I already have a better version of that. Yeah. Okay. We're all equipped and ready. That's all that matters. I don't need to explain every detail. We've got a lot to do. Yeah. What was the next thing? Golden Pelican. I was just trying to think if there was anything else. I think I am going to skip the Teak stories. I couldn't find time to work all of them in. They are fun, cool lore things. Highly suggest going through and reading them yourselves. I'm just... This is going to be long enough. My throat can only take so much. Trying to do Teak's voice for several minutes would be too much. So, we are... Golden Pelican was in Brisk. We found that when I was running around trying to find chests and stuff. And I didn't know what it was at the time. Shoo. Where was it, though? I think it's in the northwest, but I have to get, like, inside the place first. The inner city. Or whatever you would call it. How do I get up there? Or do I just go a different way? I think I go a different way. The town of Brisk is too big. I feel like. Bye, bird. Bye, bird. There's just so much running to do, and I have to try to think up things to say every time, and it's just like, wow, we're in Brisk again. Look at it. There we go. Golden Pelican. Made it. Welcome to the Golden Pelican. Did you have a reservation for today? No. My apologies, the Golden Pelican is only for those with a reservation. I must ask you to leave. I have quite a few reservations. Most of them about you, but... I guess we can leave the fast way? I hope that we can do a fast way? Are we... yeah. I guess this is not... Dang it, there's always that, like, weird little spot where I would otherwise land on a plant. So I'm not allowed to jump there. Anyway. I've got a general idea of what we need to do. But I don't know if... That's not the right one. This is the right one. I don't know if they tell you at some point. A special hook given to Garl by entities known only to him. Yeah, I don't know where they're supposed to tell you what to do. Garl didn't tell us. He just said that he wanted to go to... You know, well, let's check. Let's double check. All he has said is that he wanted to do a thing. This is why I read a little bit ahead. If we have the time, there's an island that I feel is connected to the magic fishhook I was given. Right here. Oh, there we go. Made it. We did it. I did it a little out of order. That's the kind of stuff that I always miss. Like, oh, you had to rest again and ask him more questions. We did come down here one time for a rainbow conch. There had to be some other reason. Oh. There's sparkles up there. I can't get the... Come on, go just a little bit farther. Bam. That's pretty cool. Oh. Did not expect that. No, just jump down. Just jump down. Don't need to grapple. Okay. Ooh, I see the whirlpool there. What's up, dudes? I've seen stuff like y'all before. We're keeping Garl in for this whole fight. Yeah, I've seen things like this, but I think they were a different color. Oop, ow. Yeah, they were the ones that'll, like, copy you and make a bubble version. Power up. 4, go. Ahaha, that's a lot of damage. Oh, his pot lid is gold now. That's cool. It's locked. Okay, yeah. I figured. I just wanted to see if there was something else before the super obvious down here. Also see if there are any chests or something hidden around. I did not see any. Ooh. Found a fishing dungeon key. Okay. Oh, hello, little angler things. I remember Yellow from before as well. How do I want to kill them? Like this. And then with the other thing. I am gotten good at that. I got really excited that I blocked that. That doesn't mean that I'm generally good at it. 4, bam. Okay. Decent amount of experience. Oh, level ups. Garl has missed so many level ups. Oh, wow. Such a little bonus. Let's go magic defense because it's lower. There's so few choices. Yeah. Cool, cool. This is really highlighting for me why having separate level ups is good. Like, Bist missed out on most of the game, so I didn't get to choose which stats I wanted to raise. Sure, I'll go with HP. Whatever. The man, the myth, the legend, Garl. Yeah, physical attack. Sure. And now, like, Garl has missed out on quite a lot of the game, so I don't get to choose the stats that I would like for most of those. Your magic defense is low as well. Wait. As well? What was Valier's? Which one was better? I don't remember. Bloop. Okay. Now we can do this. The glowing one is the key. All you have to do is catch it. Catch in quotation marks. Let's try. Can I land right on its face? Nope, nope, nope. God. I do have the fishing relics turned on, so catching things is very fast. Lunar trout? Oh wow, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Okay, okay. Golden fish does not care. So catch in quotation marks likely has a meaning.
Hey, it's a key!
Yeah, not that long ago in Shrine's Legacy, fishing just was jumping into the thing. If y'all missed that video. Also check out the game, it's upcoming. They are on Twitter and whatnot. Fish key. Okay. Yes, I will advertise other games during a game. Have we talked about Tears of Magic lately? Anyway. Oh, yeah, more fighting. Just... I inked a little bit, I'm sorry. A little puff of gas on that one. Disorient, that's the one. I do not want copies of my people being out here. It's so annoying. You cannot afford things. And they are weak to sun and moon stuff, so that works for me. You... I never did get much use out of Cooker Surprise. I think I need to hit it, like, right before it explodes. Like, when it goes kind of still. Oh, I've got plenty of time. Dang, you were not the one to hit that. Sure. Also, Garl is not going to have a lot of combos. There's a lot of stuff that Garl's missing out on now. What does he have? He does have an ultimate. And it does every damage type. That's cool. Actually, since I'm here, got a couple people that could use a heal. I don't think I saw anything in the water. Always gotta double check because you never know. People like hiding things. Okay, no, there's absolutely nothing down here. Total waste of time. I'm sorry, but am I? Alright, let's... I don't even know why there's enemies in here. They've been very inconsequential. They just take up a little bit of time, but there's not enough of them to take a lot of time. That is a very large shadow. Oh, didn't quite land on it. This is like the hardest fishing I've had to do with the relics on or off. Get in here. Oh, you are large. Hoi! Well, 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 look what you've gone and done. Hey, mister, sorry, it's just, I was given this... Easy now, son, I'm leading this conversation. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that you need the hook of time to get in here. And if there's another thing I know for sure, it's that they don't just up and give the hook of time to anyone. I just asked, really. Right. Look, I get it. I also got to return. Point is, they must have liked you a lot. Oh, I don't know about that. The oblivious type, huh? Fine, I'll buy it. What exactly did you ask for? I just wanted dinner with my friends at the Golden Pelican in Brisk. Oh, yeah. Now, that does change everything, doesn't it? Do you know about the place? Know about it? I built it myself. Really? Chef Bass at your service. No way, you're the chef? In the flesh. So, can we have the dinner? It'd be quite the disappointment if I said no at this point, huh? You and your friends are officially invited. How many will be attending? How many can we be? It's your wish, son, you tell me. This is too much. Okay, let's see. Definitely all of us here. Plus Malcolmwood, Teeks, and the pirates. Oh, I bet Moraine would show up too. There would be 12 of us, if that's okay. Good on you for making it count. Right on. How does it work? Do we just show up at the Golden Pelican? That you do, and then you give this to Gaspar. Got gilded invitation. This is exciting. Thanks, Chef Bass. You got it. Was not expecting the chef to be a giant fish. Oh, now I gotta run all the way out, don't I? Alright. That's not too bad. There was only a couple, like, actual rooms that mattered. It's not like we're gonna be fighting again. Oh, did not realize I could jump down from there. That's cool. Bloop. Okay. We are almost out of here. I wonder what the food would be like at this place. Also, I'm a little messed up that fish is called Chef Bass. It's not fully matching any particular fish type in the world, but if I had to guess, I would say catfish. Just by the shape of the head, the way the fin is on the back and stuff. I'm not like an expert on fish or something. I'm not an ichthyologist. There, I totally remembered the word. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm not a fish expert, but I don't know. It didn't feel very bass. Like what little fishing I've done near where I live, there are plenty of bass of various types. Anyway, there's also catfish, which is why it makes me think of that one. Also, I feel like a catfish would be more likely to be smoking an anchor for bubbles. That was it was a weird but interesting touch. Alright, Gaspar, we're back. We're doing this again. Welcome to the Golden Pelican. Did you have a reservation for today? Gilded invitation. Oh, a private invitation from our chef. You will need proper attire for this special occasion. Please gather the other guests. Our tailors will be right with you. We're getting a costume change? That's unexpected. And a bow tie, please. Excellent choice.
Oh, I don't know. I think it'll look great on you.
Zale looks like a cowboy.
Please sit still, Mr. Malcolmwood. We're almost finished.
He does look like a cowboy. Zale down there. Oh, they even gave Rashant the flying octopus is here. Oh, he's one of the pirates.
Anything for you, pal. There's a reason my fancy ain't my middle name, but it's like Valtrade said.
Oh, this is gonna be so much harder.
This is so special.
Okay, that was an easy one. I love Bist's outfit. Moraine, still no sleeves. Perfect.
Beloved guests, a moment of your attention. Dinner is ready to be served. Please follow me.
Teeks in a nice little outfit there. The food gets wet, though. Serve him up, Gaspar. I already forgot what voice I was doing for that dude.
Of course, chef, right away.
I was too busy thinking that's not a bass. I didn't remember. That pig is done up like a turkey.
Please enjoy. Should there be anything else you need, just let me know.
Thanks.
Naturally.
I love Malcolmwood's outfit.
Garl!
Yes?
You gotta do the honors, pal.
Oh, I don't know. This is about all of us. I think we should just dig in.
Elder Moraine, was it? As I'm sure you understand, tradition demands that.
Of course. Attention, please. We are gathered here today to mark the return of someone truly special.
Oh, I didn't check out Sarai's outfit much. I like the headdress.
And then they let me keep the fort.
Well, that sure was nice of them. And you repaid this kindness 1,000-fold. As a bit of an elemental mage myself, I must say your work there was quite the impressive feat.
I only did it for Garl.
Yeah, y'all did so much for me. A lot more than I could ask for. We'd do more if we could.
More than bring me back to life? I'd like to see that.
In spite of it all, you still gave a whole lot more than you took, son. Good on ya. To Garl! To Garl!
Can't believe how lucky I am to have all of you. I guess the final battle awaits. But we can worry about that tomorrow. Let's just make the best of this moment. Gaspar?
Sir?
Is it too late now for me to make a toast?
Whatever you fancy, this is your moment.
Great. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me in celebration. Tonight I raise my glass above my heart. To Teeks for unwavering support and unquenchable thirst for knowledge.
To Teeks!
To Malcolmud for teaching us that one can always turn their life around, no matter their age.
To Malcolmud!
To Yolanda, Valtrade, and Keenathan for their spirit of adventure and for always keeping their eyes on the target no matter how dire things get.
To Yolanda, Valtrade, and Keenathan!
To Moraine for standing firm in the face of insurmountable grief and never wavering in his faith in my friends.
To Moraine!
To Sarai for enduring the impossible and being the coolest person I know.
To Sarai! I like that one.
To Rashawn and Bust for saving my life.
To Rashawn and Bust!
And finally, to Valir and Zale for getting me out of Mooncradle and letting me travel the world to encounter countless wonders. But most importantly, for being the best friends anyone could ask for.
To Valir and Zale!
On this warm evening, the abundance of food and good times with his loved ones gave Garl an epiphany. The ultimate meal. Got recipe legendary feast. We already have one of those. Got question pack 11. There we go. I knew the question pack was going to happen eventually. I knew there was an 11th. I knew it was tied to this place. So we got the recipe for legendary meal, which it is kind of a weird spoiler. We got a legendary feast from a box, and it was called Garl's Ultimate Recipe, but he was dead. He was not there at the time. So that's kind of a giveaway. But there was something more involving Garl somewhere. Anyway, we have our question pack 11. We're gonna save that until after the final battle. For once, I'm going to actually not stall too much. We are going to... I want to check out... dang it, I keep doing that. I want to check out this legendary feast recipe. I have more than enough stuff to make a whole load of those. So we are going to just load Valir down with regular foods. And without checking in any way whatsoever how many of these I can actually make. Perfect. I'm good at this. I'm good at math. Although I do feel like 6 legendary feasts should get us through just about anything. What do I have as a backup? I can't use... Oh, I can't use the fish, which means... Actually, I'm going to grab a couple of these. I don't know what we're getting into here in this final battle. Why did I only cook 1? Let's get 3 total ready. If somebody gets knocked out, I've never really used those, but I'm doing it. 100% MP could save us. I'll take 1 single target just in case. Really should not have fed everything else to Sarai without checking. I just didn't feel like doing the math. Because who does that? Who does math these days? Jeez. Get a calculator. Alright, I don't know. I don't know either. We're leading up to the big ending. We got back the king himself. And now we're off to defeat the evil king himself. Somewhere around here? There we are. There's the front of the ship. The ship doesn't seem to land. Maybe it does. When the ship appears, it doesn't seem to be in a particular orientation each time. Like, maybe it's the direction you were moving beforehand. I don't know. I'm not going to test it out right now or anything. But I always have to try to, like, turn the ship around to figure out which side's the front. Alright. Enough rambling. Enough stuff. We're here. We're grappling the wall. just because. For some reason, I thought there was a sprint button. We don't question it. We just accept it. We move on. This is a big moment getting to the true ending. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot the tower was all tall. I'm sitting here like going quiet, like, all right, we're building up to it. This is gonna be great. The true ending. Great thing to say just before and then it's a tower. It's a tower for no reason. All right. It's just so many stairs. It takes away from the tension so much. All right. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. I forgot how bad this was, though. Are we even... No, this isn't even the doorway. There's the door. This is it. Big moment. True ending. Totally built the tension on that one. You made it. Congratulations. You have been quite the nuisance. Prepare yourself. Prepare myself? My foolish child. Fighting Solstice Warriors is beneath me. But you did make it all the way here, so I will play by the rules. The time has come to decide on the fate of your realm and all of its worlds. Can you defeat my strongest lieutenant? Or will she reign supreme over the cyborgs? Never! Your evil has no place here anymore. My, haven't we grown boastful? Let the matter be settled then. I call on you, my champion. Hey, you coward! How about you fight your own battles for a change? You... All you do is corrupt everything you touch and make people suffer. I'm kicking you out. You would challenge a god? God? I told you once, you son of a creep. You're nothing but a loser. And so the fool repeats his mistake. There will be no time travel trick saving you this time. Come then. Eternal pain awaits. There were a lot of mouths on the floor. I was not a fan of that. That's gross. Alright, we have very little choice over what to do here, and Zale, I don't even know. I don't think he can do anything that hits for 2 suns. So that's... I'm trying to think while I'm doing that. No, he doesn't have a way to do that, so we will change to somebody else who can potentially break 2 locks. And did not. Perfect. Go me. Maw? Alright. Okay. That really wasn't that bad. Let's see, let's get some sparkles on the ground. Garl was always good for that. Because his abilities are not great. Actually, no, I want Rashawn Puppet in. When I inevitably use his ultimate, I want him to be healed as well. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was a hit. That was a big hit. Alright. I wanted to keep Garl in just forever, but we can't. I was doing some thinking, doing some calculation there. I don't think there was a way for me to break that lock without doing this. I needed to use Disorient. I will go ahead and swap him now that he's low. Oh, I meant to empower that. Because we've got a lot of sparkles down there. Let's go ahead and empower this one. Okay. We do not have combo points for what I want to do. This would be Maw again, I'm sure. We can Moorang again. We can do this. It's easy. Okay, now I can say it's easy. I shouldn't have said that before I got started. Boom, boom. Okay, did not continue the boom, boom. Let's get Rashawn back out here. I'm not totally thrilled about this. There it is. It's when it hits, not when he throws. Important thing to remember. Let's go ahead and use a Nourish, which is a very good one. Nope, didn't get the timing. Just throw an apple at him, but friendly way this time. Not like you did with Aephorul to piss him off. Okay, we've got 2 sparklies down. You could use a little bit of MP back. Do your weird tentacle blast. Specifically Rashawn Puppet again. Got left at 1, which may be that Reaper's Mercy thing. For all I know. I think it would be. We disorient again. Buy some time because I really need it. We get to see your ultimate. And it's useful. It's gonna break 4 of these locks. I would say that this is the number of things that it does. What do we do? Ooh. Wentworth, was that it? I think. Good dragon noise. Very big dragon. Oh, wow. Okay. I was gonna say that's a distant second to Rashawn's, but that is a close second to Rashawn's. I don't know why everybody else's stuff has to be so awful by comparison. Their ultimates are just, like, do an element for a bit more damage, and it looks cool, but they're boring. Rashawn's does so many things, and now we have one that can just, like, break any lock? That's pretty insane. Let's see, let's get Rashawn Puppet back out here. We'll feed it again. Nope, still didn't get it. There was a time when I could get the timing on Nourish, and then I lost it, and I never got it back. We need more MPs on Garl. You guys gonna laser? Okay. Where? At what point does that damage happen? Ooh, that is a lot. No. I guess I accidentally hit a button when I didn't mean to. We are going to use Disorient on that one. We have much need for Hammer Bonks. It's still gonna happen no matter what, isn't it? I don't think there's anyone that does multiples. Yeah. I don't think we can do 3 of those. You know what? I feel like this is just going to be that Maw thing again, which is really not that big of a deal. But I can do this. I can just not take that damage. Oh, that's not what it was. That was very different. That was that 6 instead of 5? Rutrow is what comes to mind at this particular instance. Because I don't know what I'm getting into. Let's use a dash strike. You're full MP. I know I just empowered. I can do an empowered dash strike. It's fine. Okay, we are at max combo points. I need a combo here. There we go. Arcane Moons. I don't know the timing on this. Oh, right. It's the one that whenever they slam into each other. Okay. You have no MP. They take reduced damage from everything. I am going to do Rashawn Ultimate, but for now, we're going to just get through turns so that I can cycle through people and see who needs the healing. Okay, there we are. Okay, that'll buy us a lot of time on the delaying. It'll do damage to these things that are taking reduced damage, and I have no idea what they're gonna do. They'll probably awaken into some kind of disgusting something. Alright. We do have some combo points left. Solstice Strike, because look at that, it's just so easy. I'm going to leave this lockup. I did that before on, I forget which boss fight that was. But just leave it there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Like, why waste the time that it's buying me? That's a lot of turns that I can just hit this dude for free. Alright, you could use a little more MP. Oh, I should have done Lunar Shield. Does anyone else still have it on? Yeah. Okay. Who else exists? Garl. Ah, wrong button. Garl may be the one getting hit, but he's a healthy boy. Okay, good. It doesn't matter. It removed the Lunar Shield and did the damage? That ain't right. Oh no! Wait, but I get a free one. I don't want to use Legendary Feast right now. I need the MP. What combos do we have? Because she does have some with Rashawn that will delay. Yes. That's the important part, is I need to delay them. Okay. We swap back to Garl. And we get that Nourish. Dang it. One day. It heals for so much, though, I don't really need to... Oh, I forgot you needed to get MP. Oh, no. We do it again. Yep, I was thinking words and I keep forgetting because I have to make so many decisions. Don't really care. That's what Lunar Shield was for. Oh, man. Well, now you can afford a Venom Flurry. There's no blocking this. There's no stopping what's about to happen. And it feels like Lunar Shield is not doing anything for some of the abilities that we're getting hit with. Again? What do you not like about her in particular? Or it's just like make good flesh pile seed things. How many do I have out? Okay. I had 3 living mana, so I may as well use one up. I need to get Sarai either healed or out of there. And I'm gonna go with out of there. Dang, I cannot hit them all at once. I wonder if Rashawn Puppet could move those seed things. No idea. No idea on the timing. You have 9 now, so that will get us a Disorient. We do not have our combo gauge filled just yet? That is so close. This'll do it. Oh, I thought breaking lock would get me enough combo-y stuff. Alright, well, at least that's easy. Our combo gauge is just not quite getting there. I'm just checking the health on these seeds. Come on, he's the one I wanted to use the combo points with. Let's see if we can move the seeds closer, just for future stuff. No, they are set where they are. What? Where are we going? Whoa! Oh, okay. We're doing the bullet hell thing. That I guess someone must have asked for at some point. Can I do any kind of, like, super moves or anything? I'm stuck. This is what happened to me before? Okay. When I say before, it was against the World Eater. Stop hitting me, you ninja star things. Alright. Those ninja star things are so annoying. Alright, is that everything? No, we have to kill the face. Is the face going to hit me with something? Yep, there it is. And there's nothing I can do about it? What? So did that, like, matter at all? What just happened? Is anyone else really hurt? No. This is fine. I think this also will do a bunch of, toxic venom, whatever it is. I was thinking maybe Garl's ultimate to break a lock, but... Nah. Random item for a special effect? I have no idea what this is. I've never used it. Let's try it. Sure. Okay. Yep, that's about what I expected. I don't like it. Oh no, I forgot to actually hit the guy that might kill us. Okay. Just get some more... Oh, I should have been powering up my abilities. Getting the sparkles used up. Okay. Disorient. Oh, I have to use this so much. Got another combo point. Let's see. I've got combos that I can use that will take care of some of these. X-Strike. It's so focused on hitting all enemies. That's why I don't really want to use it. Let's try this one. I don't think I've ever watched this one. Yeah, okay. It's a lot like Bist's ability. Yeah, I've got time. Do I have anyone else you need? I'll not forget to use living mana this time. I don't want to leave extras on the ground. Then we can do that and break the lock. Easy peasy. Yeah. I think I just need to get some MP, get some living mana on the ground. We need our sparkles for combo breaking. You need more MP. Like a lot. She needs at least 7 so she can use Disorient. Go ahead and throw a sunball, just because. Hopefully you're not resistant to this stuff. Yeah. I haven't paid any attention to weaknesses or anything. I feel like I must be hitting a button at some point to make it, like, select to attack, and I don't mean for it to. Soonring, you were made for this. There we go. Yeah, you just stand there and get hit. Good damage. Disorient. Then you don't need to be in. No one really needs healing. Except for, Sarai, of course. Let's go ahead and use that gourmet burger. That gets enough MP for a disorient, and I don't need to, like, heal everybody's HP and MP right now, so I don't really want to use the feasts. Alright, let's actually swap back to Garl. Use that ultimate. I'm trying to hold on to these ultimates. Like, I feel like there should be a much larger lock to break at some point, but I don't think there is going to be. I feel like it's always been 5 or 6, right? I think. I don't think there's been anything higher than that. That did 5 instances of the hammer type. That is insane. Let's see, you could use a touch of MP. I was gonna just default to swapping out, but no need. I guess I'm just giving up on the living mana thing for now. When do you do the damage? When? Oh no. Okay. You have so few of these. Let's go ahead and just use a nourish. Nope, couldn't get it. We're taking this hit, whatever it is. I figured it was Maw. Maw's not that scary. Maybe me killing these, like, flesh pile seed things is what's keeping this fight from being scary. Dang, I don't have... I don't have the stuff I would need... Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and power this up while I'm at it. Solstice Strike can lessen the effect of this. That works. That's a start. I don't know why I'm saying it's a start. It's the only option. Yep, we got more of the pile things that are gross and weird. Sure. How about your sun? It can still only hit those two. Whatever. 2, 3... Bam. You're gonna do something, and I'm not gonna like it. Let's swap you out. Bist is pretty healthy, and you've still got the... Holy. He's still got the orb. From whatchamathing. That was very specific on the name, I know. I'm great at descriptions. Descriptions? Yeah, that's the word now. I do word good. Oh, actually, this is a good time for a dash strike. Oh, no, it wasn't. Because it only does 1 sword instead of 2. Yep. Messed that one up. I don't think I can do all 3. What do we have? Yeah, whatever. We can try to hit everyone with something. And if Valir dies from this, it's fine. I've got items. Although, is this gonna Throne of Flesh? We have not seen this. Okay. Yep, they turned into something gross. I at least got that right. And we cannot target Aephorul now. Appendage? They're just called appendage? Oh, wow. What? No. No. That's just a lot of damage. That's... Okay. We are maxed out on our combo points. But the guy I wanted to do the combo is... Oh, please don't. And that one's going to be going in a second here. Jeez, my options are not great right now. Let's stay alive. I have Reaper's Mercy, so being above half health is good. It's what matters. You're weak to sword stuff. I just have to hope you stay alive, buddy. Yes, you did. Does anyone lower than Garl? No. Feels good to be able to say that again. Alright. Eagle stuff. Let's just get MP. Oh, and kill the thing. May as well grab a sparkly ball thing. Alright. Schwapperoonies, not skills, combos. Soonrang has been very useful. I swear, they are jumping to just the weirdest spots. They were standing right next to each other. And then Zale's like, nah, I need to be over here. Even though we're gonna stand next to each other later. That's weird. That's weird. More sparkles, more MP. Is he looking a little ragged there? A little hunched over? It's tough to tell. His normal posture is kind of that way anyway. We're doing this again? It felt like it didn't matter the first time. Alright, I know I need to stay out of certain corners the majority of the time. Okay. So I was right that I can destroy different limbs to do different things, get rid of certain attacks, which is super useful. And then we shoot you in the face. Overlapping face bullets. Okay, and then we move. Wait, there's a dive button? What does that mean? What? Okay, they needed to give some kind of tutorial moment or something, because I did not know that there was a dive button. Oh, I needed to get your hands again? Let's get over here. Get rid of that giant bullet hell thing. And then the ninja stars would be next, because they are just... They chase me around. Alright. Face shots, overlapping face bullets. I love that. That's so cool. Dive button. Down there in the bottom right, behind my microphone. Man. If I had only known. And Zale doesn't care. He'll just stand there and take it. I can super beam again? Can I? I can dive under everything. Whatever. Whatever. Good to know. Good to know. This is so weird that they put a random bullet hell in this game. Like, why would they do that? Take that, dude. Why that again? You know I can't do that. It's rude. It's rude that you're doing things that I can't stop. Especially when that's... I can't. Alright, looks like we're just gonna knock out as many as we can. And hope no one dies. Who's it gonna be? Usually it's Sarai. It's like 3 out of 4 times Sarai has been the one that's been dragged like that. I can power up, so I will. I'll kill these things with area attacks. So I will keep my single target people to Aephorul. But that does mean that I need to get some more multi-target people out there. Oh, wait, I've got somebody for this. If I can time it. And I can, this time. When is it due? When? When? I will never understand that one. Okay. You, by yourself, are going to finish this one off. I am maxed out on combo points. I do not have an ultimate yet. Who else is low? No one. You're not able to petrichor yet. Do I have a heals everyone? Like an actual heals everyone and not a... I have Mending Light, but I need to keep these two in. Let's have the hero return here. Got it! 208. Excessive amounts of healing. Bist will heal himself when he attacks. Let's power smash again. I don't want to leave these things just chilling. You don't have enough for that thingy. Combo that delays. Hopefully, I can land more of the kicks this time. All of the kicks, that works for me. Or no, I need... You know what? I don't feel like trying to time Moonring. There's too much going on. This ultimate is so good for breaking locks. We needed more variety in our ultimates. I keep saying it every time. Every time I use one, I think about it. I don't always say it out loud. But I want to say it out loud every time. Yeah, I can use up my last sparkle. Whatever. Get that extra damage guarantee that that thing gets knocked out. That was a mistake. She can do 2. Nobody's gonna be able to finish this one off. Somebody's getting their soul pulled or whatever it is that's going on there. I'll get my MP. If I had done those the other way around, I could have broken one extra lock, but whatever. I have 2, yeah. I need to knock out these side things. I don't want to have to deal with that throne thing again. I am still going to focus Rashawn. Aephorul, though. With single target things. I don't think Sunball or any of that stuff is going to reach everybody this time. Will it? Let's double check. No. Sunball's not going to be able to hit them all, so... Let's do an empowered dash strike. I could have comboed that, too. The X strike instead of just a dash strike. Oh no. I finally lost one. We can do the free revive, though. Or do I want to? I'm gonna say no. I'm not going to do the free revive. Not on this day. Whatever. Let's just keep him in. I'm not gonna empower it this time. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are stuck dealing with this. They're different colors this time, though. I don't know if that's good or bad or matters in any way. Conflagrate is fun, but isn't good. Solar Rain is back. I'm gonna, like, fully empower a Solar Rain and see how this do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, blocking those did a lot. Which one took more? I think the left one took more damage from the Solar Rain. There we go. The reason I did not revive Sarai is because she only needed 2 rounds to come back. I feel like later turns, it's going to be more important. Let's get you in. Is there anyone else that's... No. Well, I guess keep Sarai in. We're going to use our first Legendary Feast. Cool. Takes extra blunt damage. Nice. Alright, block 2. Have you do some blunt damage as well? Dad got so much health. That one's extra moon damage. Who else? Garl? We get in there, buddy? Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. And that one is extra moon damage, so you are very important on this one. Let's not... Nah, let's not do that. Let's not take them all. I'll take 2, because I may need it for something else. Okay. It doesn't matter. I feel like this just does not scale linearly. Linearly. There we go. Wow. Okay, over 2,000 damage. That's the first time I've gotten a number that high. Come on, dude. Will you just be done? Please, let Garl do it. I'm not gonna use Cooker Surprise. I will empower his attack, though. Just let him do it. Just let him have it. He's earned it. Max combo points. That's a good start. What kind of good... We don't have a ton of poisony stuff that you can do. Alright. Let's do that. I didn't time it. I didn't time it at all. Hey, look at that. I don't think I really needed to, but I like it. And I want this... I want Garl to be the one that kills Aephorul. It's just poetic. Also, he's the best. And that is a massive dragon. Like, it makes sense that this dragon could do it. If out of all of the people we have. Aside from Roshan Puppet, of course. Oh, it worked! Yes, Garl. How is this possible? How? Better start believing. We're kicking you out.
He's really gone. We're free. Hope. It's been so long. Zale? I can feel it too. We have to go right now and face the World Eater. Will you return? We can feel everything now. There's just so much for us to do. So many worlds, I had no idea. This is goodbye then? I guess so, Bust.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. Just promise you'll visit from time to time, okay?
Of course.
That's more like it.
We'll see you soon, Garl. First,
I know, you do Luana and Solon stuff whenever you have to, but you'll always be Valir and Zale to me.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
Seriously, we did something good here. You guys are the best. Well, go on then. But don't you ever miss my birthday.
You can count on it.
Promise?
Promise. Well, we should... Wait! Before you go, could I just... Right. It's been great knowing you. I'll make sure future generations know your story and remember you always. It's been great knowing you as well, Teeks. Please stay safe. It's not about us anymore. You take good care of yourselves and your people, okay? We'll do our best. In your memory. It's time to go, Valir. And so our watch begins. Here's hoping it won't be too boring. That'd be a first. Hey, don't wait too long before your first visit. You bet. Fighting by your side has been my life's honor. Farewell.
Sea of Stars. Are we having to do the thing again? But now that I know that there's a dive button, it'll be a lot easier. Sup, World Eater. I killed your creator. In my mind, we killed him. That was more satisfying than fighting his lieutenant, and I'm not going to try to remember the full name. But we beat him, and then Rashawn was just like, nah, not today, folks, and left. That's still not great. It's better, but it's not great. And then we're back to this, too. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm just making sure that I can use this dive thing, that it doesn't tell me at any point in here, as far as I'm aware, that I can do. Let's see, it looks like every time we get one of those chunks in the upper right, we're moving in to the next one. So I didn't want to waste the super beam on one that was almost dead anyway. Yeah, I can do that too, it's whatever. Okay, I'm enjoying the dive ability. All right, those zigzagging orbs are impossible to block, but they aim generally for where I am. Okay, you're done. Whee! Dive. Ah, that's the button. There it is. Pretty much all of this thing is hittable. Oh, dang it. I was trying to go for a no damage thing. But then I did the dive under one thing and ran into something else I wasn't paying attention to. and then that's the end. Super speed. Do I have to hold the button the whole time? Yeah. Oh, we get the little glimpses again. Malcolm Wood chilling out with everybody. Rocky is also there. I did remember the name. Oh, that's the Sandcastle kid that gave us a rainbow conch before. I don't remember that from before. I think at some point I said I was gonna show all of the credits at normal speed. Obviously. But, that's just gonna take a long time. Hey, nice. Wait. That was a boss fight. Oh, that was the training bot from the very beginning in the Solstice Academy. Chilling out with Moraine, that's cool. Yeah, the kids bothering the old man, as they should. Ho ho ho. Sleepy time. Shut up, I'm old. Alright. Yeah. At some point, it's gonna get to a very long section of stuff, and I'll talk more about my thoughts on things. Oh, cool! You're there. What's the story with this bird dude? Like, he was barely present in this. We really got almost nothing with him. With the bird guy with the double-bladed staff thing. Ha-ha! Alright. I don't know, if I keep going super ultra speed stuff, I'm never gonna get the chance. Maybe I'll just wait until the very end of the video. Anyway. My thoughts on the true ending. Well, Aephorul was a better fight than his lieutenant, but that still wasn't the best fight that we've had in the game. It was pretty enjoyable, though. I still felt like I needed to do a lot of stuff, but I used one revive item and one food item. And that's it. Hi, everybody. I'm glad they're having fun. Yeah. Garl coming back, I have mixed feelings about, though. Like, that may surprise people how much I love Garl. Garl is amazing. Like, he is probably my favorite game character ever now. His personality, how nice he is to people and all that stuff, it's so wonderful. But anytime I play this game, if I ever replay it, if I ever think back on having played it, it's the really, really good death sequence is just never going to be the same. I kind of have a problem with it. Just became a thing in like shows, movies, video games. The people you like, the people you like can never just stay dead. Who are you guys? Some other world, I guess? Oh, you're welcome for me playing. Yeah. We can't allow good characters to stay dead. They have to come back because people aren't allowed to be sad or something, and I don't like that. It was such a great moment to have him be dead. They brought him back in a very good way. I think it was well done, but still kind of mixed on it.
And so we gather each year as they fly by our world on their never-ending watch, and together we remember their story. Hi, Sage. Yes? Is it true they always fly in on the warrior cook's birthday? Oh, absolutely. Quite fitting, don't you think? Now run along, everyone. I must check in on the crypt's renovations. Thank you for the story, High Sage.
Ancient Crypt. Oh yeah, I remember this place.
How's the progress?
Pretty good.
I've been thinking about Yamara's notes. You know, about the flood.
No worries, I'll make the big window extra thick. Well, do you like the central piece?
Yes, it's perfect. Huh. You'll be late if you don't leave soon.
Oops. Yeah, I guess I should head out. Hey, old friend. Happy birthday, Master. For the millionth time, please stop calling me that. Are you ready to go, then? Oh, yeah. Can't be late.
Aw, it's their little cave from when they were kids.
Just right. Huh, right on time. Oh, come on, don't be shy now. The end. Yeah, that makes the feelings even more mixed. Because that is very well done. I really like... Got a flimsy hammer, yeah. That's our next thing. Ooh, gold star now. Yeah, I don't like forcing the bringing people back, but they did do it well, and Garl is really cool. I don't know, I'm curious what other people think about it. Like, definitely if you're gonna do a comment, like, put some spoiler stuff. I know we're starting out this video with the bringing Garl back and everything, but still, if people haven't seen that and they're clicking on the video for other reasons, I don't know. I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Like, this is gonna be the true ending of the game. All of everything is going to be spoiled for you, but I still want to protect people in the comments. So we had a question pack, and we've got Flimsy Hammers. Question pack is going to be first, because the Flimsy Hammers, I think, are going to be more final, more... We'll get there. We'll get to it. I don't know the words. I don't know how to say it without just giving things away. Now, where did... Oh, that's right. This was down here. Hopefully I can remember. The question packs do seem to be the higher number is the later in the game stuff. But they're also more obscure and difficult, so this might take a couple tries. Oh, I have to. That's right, I have to do this before the Flimsy Hammer stuff, because this is where you get the last Flimsy Hammer. Oh yeah, and that's also it. Well, no. I was gonna say, you know, this question pack stuff, there might be some people coming here for that, then I don't want to spoil story things for them, but to get this last one, you have to have revived Garl. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the quiz show with our contestant, Valir. You sound like Aephorul now. I do have to do both casual and expert. We'll start on casual. That'll give me some good stuff. Oh no. What were the names of the 3 people in charge of the Cerulean expedition that found the clues that led to the queen that was? I think it was Jose, Brochu, and Elby. It's not Josh, and it's not Joyce. The J name was something a little odd. That answer is correct. Alright, next question. Which one of these areas appeared first in Valir and Zale's adventures? Autumn Hills. Because these were all Mesa Island. Oh, no. Glacial Peak is on Mesa Island, but that was when we met Rashawn. Precisely. Yeah, we met Rashawn. He sent us to Glacial Peak. Next question. What was the name of the one in charge of the team that built Estriste? Good question. I don't know. Oh, this one's easy.
To core.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Score 1 for Valier. To core. Okay. Alright, next question. Here in Lucent, which item had to be given to a ghost in order to obtain the key that unlocked the shed? Turbo Cookie! Yeah. I remember her, the pirate ghosty thing. Skeleton person. Alright, next question. I think we had to fight her too. What number is obtained by putting together the base MP cost of Moorlands and Dash Strike, then subtracting the MP cost of Petrichor? Ruh-roh. Dash Strike I think is 7, Moorlands is somewhere around 7, Petrichor is 12. But I don't know if it's 2 or 3 is the answer. I do get one wrong choice here. Is Moorlands and... yeah, I think it's 2. Precisely. Oh, yes, I'm remembering my numbers for some reason. Alright, next question. Across all fishing lakes, how many unique species are there to be caught? 23. Because we got the thing for that. We caught them all. Score 1 for Valier. Oh, you are good. Here's a little something for that impressive performance. Sapphire ore, it doesn't matter. I don't need money for anything. Play again? Yeah. Now I've got to do the expert version. What was the name of the one in charge of the team that built Estrastay? That was Takor. We just saw that. Next question. In his pursuit to achieve the great alchemical feat known as living glass, what was the one ingredient Rashawn had always been missing in his subject? Unbreakable will. Precisely, yeah. They talked about that a lot. Alright, next question. When fighting the gun goddess, how many bullets would be fired by Fan the Hammer if 2 had previously been destroyed? 4, because it was a 6-shot. A 6-shooter. That's what we call our guns out in the West. When playing wheels, which of these units deals the most damage to the enemy's bulwark? That... oh no! Priest does no damage to anything. Engineer or warrior? Oh no. Because Engineer is built to break walls, but Warrior is also pretty good at it. I don't know if it's a... Let's call Teeks. I think it's a level 2 Warrior. Easy, level 2 Warrior. Ah! I wasted it! I wasted my Teeks help. Here in Lucent, which item had to be given to a ghost in order to obtain the thing? That was a Turbo Cookie. We got that one before. Across all fishing lakes, how many unique species are there to be caught? 23. Score 1 for Valier. Alright, next question. What were the names of 3 people in charge of the Cerulean expedition that found the one... It's Josie, whatever that is. The one that's not a real-world name as far as I'm aware. Alright, next question. It very well might be. I could be totally wrong in that. Which of these areas appeared first in Valier and Zeal? Valier and Zeal? Sure. Glacial Peak. Precisely. Alright, next question. What number is attained by putting together the base MP... Okay, it's the math one. The math one was 2. Alright, next question. During the ancient battle between the Mulkin mages and the Kunisnuku zealots, what is the name used to refer to the monument when the sky serpent appeared? Well, I mean, they summoned it. So, the summoning makes sense. That answer is correct! Alright, next question. How many more are there? Which of the Fleshmancer acolytes gave Duke Aventry the magic shard that would summon the Night Shroud? 2. I think it was 2. Precisely. Don't know why I remember that. Alright, next question. After focusing Aephorul on a diversion, Rashawn placed an anchor in time linked to a magic device he would later place in the Moorlands. What is the device called? That was the Chronophage? There it is. Which means Time Eater. If you don't, Chrono means time, Phage means eater. Oh, you are good. Here's a little something for that impressive performance. Got a sapphire ingot. Cool. This is it, folks. Valier has completed all of the questions packs and is officially Lore Master. You have earned the ultimate prize. Congratulations. Thank you. Blech. Flimsy Hammer number 4. Thank you for playing, and please feel free to drop by if you want to try some of the packs again. I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that voice anymore. That should be 4 Flimsy Hammers. We can go collect the last thing. Right, gotta hit the button. I was taking a drink because I thought I could just run. This will be the end of this, which is so weird for me. There are a few chests on islands, like regular treasures, that I haven't found. I haven't read all of the Teak stories, obviously, but... I'm trying not to be super completionist. I want to hit all of the main spots. You know, the really important stuff. A lot of those side things. I do like the lore in the game. So Teak stories are important to me, but... I can't voice those right now. That's just not gonna happen. I'm already pushing it. That's why I was drinking tea. I was like chugging that stuff. Oh, it's not that I need to go in Mirth. Once you have all 4 Flimsy Hammers... Oh, I'm totally going to title this in a chapter. What to do with the Flimsy Hammers? North of Mirth, there is a cave. The music just kind of skipped a little bit there. Ancient Crypt. Yes. So, all of these will teleport you to a thing. With the Flimsy Hammers, you come to this one in the top middle. And then... there was something we needed to... Ah, there it is. Push with the bracelet. Here, just so people can see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows up. It's the broken one on that 4th row from the bottom. Then, the wall looks rather flimsy. See, I remember, like, well into when I was doing this, the playthrough, people didn't know. It took a few months for people to figure out what to do with these Flimsy Hammers. They were just getting them, and that was it. I don't know who discovered this for the first time, but this is pretty cool. It's a very, very hidden thing. That should be all of them, I think. There might be one more. I wasn't actually counting, I was talking. Okay, that was all of them. And this should give us an Easter egg reference to The Messenger, an old game, or the first game by Sabotage. Excuse me. Yeah. Have we met before? Well, if we have and you're about to complain about some time paradox, maybe consider that it was you who just broke the 4th wall. You're probably not getting a raise either, but the cabinet's all yours if you want to knock yourself out. I have no idea what the raise thing is supposed to be a reference to. Hello. Are these the devs? Yo, I'm Reese and I play acoustic instruments. I don't really know how I got here, but hot dog am I glad to be a part of this rad game. Also, feel free to mail me a hot dog. Ooh, no. No, that would not last well. Okay. I'm guessing these are the devs and this must be the office. I didn't actually ever see what you get when you get back here. That's a lot of people. There's a puppy! Well, hold on. Buddy stares softly, relieving a tightness in your chest you didn't even know was there. Thank you, Puffy. See, the door is open. We can get in. Eric's the name. Music and audio design is the game. For the game. It's my own game within the game. This game, in fact. Oh no, help, I'm trapped inside the game. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to check around, see if there's any other extras. Because I don't think so. Nothing on the walls. Okay. So this is just the game dev hideout stuff. So that blue-robed figure, that goes back to the game The Messenger. So if you don't want spoilers for The Messenger, I'm not going to go into detail because I just read like a very small synopsis of the basic thing. But yeah, this is your time to tap out if you don't want to know more about it. The Messenger, there was a ninja. There was like a war against a Demon King situation going on, and there was a prophecy that a hero would come from the west and save everybody. So the hero came. He gave this ninja, who's a regular foot soldier, gave him a scroll to take somewhere, And that's how this ninja became the messenger. Went off, did stuff, got sucked into some kind of like weird time thing, ended up somewhere else, and came back, and turned out that the ninja messenger was now taking on the role of the hero, even though this was a different time and place. He's now the hero, and he gives the message, the scroll, to someone else, who then goes off and does stuff, but you follow the same character throughout the whole thing. So it goes from being a ninja to the messenger to the hero, all along running into those blue-robed shopkeepers that we just saw. And, yeah, and it turns out that it's a whole bunch of people have been in this repeating story throughout history, and there's a lot of time travel stuff, which we're getting our time things in here as well. I know I'm not explaining that super well. Let's go back out of here. It's just weird that there's a whole bunch of people. You got more to say? Well, look at you. You've made it to the end. Anything else? What? You did it all. It's over. You just met the actual team. What more do you want? The show's over. I'm going to bed, and so should you. I'm just going to keep trying it. Unless something pops up. But yeah, it turns out that in the messenger, there's this whole group of people that have been every stage of this thing. They've been fighting the same demon resurrecting thing. Oh, nice! Alright, you want to hear a rant? Yes. But, so, yeah, that's where this blue robe thing is. And Mesa Island in Sea of Stars is the setting of the messenger game. Some of the enemies and stuff were things that were in the messenger, and that's really cool. Let's hear the rant. Are you sure? There's no cutting me off. Yeah. Fine. So, you beat the game. Did you like it? Did the show steal itself? Did it do everything you wanted? And more importantly, was it worth your time? Would you say the team created some content here, or are you reserving that term for those who will play it in front of a virtual crowd? Hi, that's me. Okay, let's start slow. Congratulations, you defeated all the bosses. You resurrected your best friend. You found all the rainbow conches. You finished all the fish. Fished all the fish. You wheeled all the wheels. You quizzed all the quizzes. Last time I tried being boring, I ended up making friends who thought we needed more products using Alpha and Omega in their marketing. I'm not about to risk that happening again, so let's move on to talking in absolutes, shall we? To make a good video game, you need to have grass in the first area, lava close to the fake ending, and a secret boss that's harder than the final boss. Look, I do make the rules. You can either disagree or take some notes. For what it's worth, I hope you disagree, though, if only for the irony of you standing here right now after having turned every stone. If you find me annoying already, just consider that it's not like healthy sleep schedules come easy for me. Also, I don't brush my teeth at work after lunch. I consider myself quite bearable, in fact. Anyway, thanks for the warm-up. I'll be here if you feel like getting real. Oh, come on. Still here? I've got more for you if you want, but it goes a bit deeper. Yeah. Are you absolutely sure? There's no cutting me off, and I tend to ramble. Alright. Okay, you asked. You know the kind of people who use a niche word they just learned as if everyone knew what it was, but it's really only so someone will ask them to explain it? That used to get me, like there is some injustice in people earning points through manipulation and lying by omission. But let me tell you one perk about getting older. You start seeing the later chapters of some stories, and they have a lot to teach. Then one day the realization just hit me. A lot of people are part of a race where no one even knows what they're trying to win. And I don't know what the supposed prize is either, I just know that I don't want it. It was kind of freeing to realize that there can't be anything of substance in a game that doesn't value integrity. Now all I feel towards that is slight disappointment when I think of the friendships that could have been. But nothing too disappointing, just kind of like noticing that the bread contains raisins. So that's what I do now, I avoid raisin bread without engaging, and it's something I wish I'd started doing decades ago. Are you still with me? I'll save the rest of the real talk for the final part in case this is your stop. There won't be any judgment from this side in any case. Let's tone it down by talking about music. You ever go to a metal show where the musicians paint their faces? I used to think they were just exaggerating their characters to play to the crowd. And while I'm sure there's plenty for whom that's the reason, it's also dawned on me that some probably just need a persona. Something they can become in order to remove whatever insecurities that would prevent them from engaging in pure expression. Something that provides just enough of a sense of being hidden to tap into a healthy form of anonymity, the empowering kind. Sort of like how wearing sunglasses can remove the extra layer of social anxiety that comes from eye contact. To be honest, I've lost count of how many times sunglasses allowed me to say no in public. Anyway, so, about those metal shows. It's not lost on me that I might just be imagining all of this, but maybe they all just like the aesthetics and that's all there is to it. But they still played an important role in letting me believe in the benefits of personas and in picturing a viable path to expressing myself. If that sounds confusing, the point is that any interpretation of an artist's work is valid, though it may not represent the artist's intention. If that still sounds confusing, you can replace painting your face with building a virtual world for all of your made-up characters to live in. And if that still sounds confusing, the point is that I like this cloak. I have to go soon, but we can do one more round if you want. Yep. Yeah, alright. I want you to get real. Are you absolutely sure? I can't guarantee it won't ruin the game for you. Yeah, I want to hear it. Okay. With this whole time-traveling business, my memory tends to play tricks on me. I don't remember whether or not we've met before, but if we have, you might be wondering how the boy from the well is doing. The short answer is that he's doing better, but I suppose we're here for the long answer, so let's do a short recap. Good, I don't know that. The story so far. There once was a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly. A place to hide where he could be alone with his stories, with no one to mock or judge him. It was a safe life, unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. Over the years, he made friends who helped him climb out and helped him build his stories to share them with the world. His friends were very talented indeed, and together they earned the means to keep collaborating in their own shared space. And that, in short, is where this story ended 5 years ago. A lot has happened since then, and this journey wouldn't feel whole without some closure, so here we go. Cloak on, mask off. It dawned on him somewhere during year 2 out of 5 of production that for all of the sorrow inside him, there was still hate. Not the externalized kind, but the kind that is directed towards the self. Crippling sense of unworthiness. It had festered into a false promise that with enough effort, something would rise from the ashes at long last. A belief that the entire world just might be enough for 2 people to finally see that all along they'd had something worth welcoming, worth accepting. But how would that even play out exactly? Learning about the notion of healing fantasies completely floored him. His situation ticked all the boxes. Life simply didn't work that way. There could be no click moment for abusers, and certainly no travel back in time to set things right. All that was left was the future. And while some wounds may heal over time, there were a lot of doors, happy doors, that would remain shut forever. For months it all turned to fear. Fear of being nothing but a response. Fear of living in delusion that he was sticking it to those who had broken him, while in reality he was still dancing for them. Going out of his way to work around the clock, constantly keeping the plate spinning as if there was a point or an end to it all. He had burned those bridges a long time ago, so why do their bidding still? What was he thinking anyway, exposing the imaginary world he had used in order to survive for everyone to judge and criticize? And so he crashed, but not so much in a physical way. It was like emotionally falling asleep, slowly but surely, until he felt next to nothing. But the work continued, for it was the only thing that kept him going. And with every passing day, he would routinely close the blinds on the rising sun to prevent the glare from creeping up on his screen. Going through the motions, the work progressed, and progressed well, but he was losing his grip on reality. During year 4, the guardian he never knew he had reappeared, and she saved him one last time. His grandmother was dying, but in her final days found exactly the words that would give him purpose and sustenance. It washed over him in an instant. She had been there in the background all his life, a loving and caring presence, the much-needed light in all this darkness. The foundation she had managed to build within him in the limited time they had spent together during his childhood was carrying him to this day. Merci, Irene. Je t'aime. He finally understood that to touch everything with gloves was to touch nothing but gloves, so he took them off and let the memories flow. Riding his bicycle through a puddle of water to mark the road with the wet tire. Going through the box of popsicles at his friend's place and trying to see through the wrapper to avoid the orange ones. Feeling so thirsty that he liked to imagine that the first sip only served to give him the energy he needed to chug the glass. And of course, video games. He finally understood what they had been to him, a sanctuary. A place where he could be free to experiment, to learn, to ask, to fail, to persevere, to give up, to overcome, to laugh, to accomplish, to dream. He wasn't just a response, he was someone who understood how to build a sanctuary and who knew what it was like to need one. There had to be others, people he would never meet, who needed a place like he had known, so he had to make it the best he could. and in a flash he saw it anew, something that was right there in plain sight all along. The unbelievable talent that had gathered to bring this vision to life. The sudden realization made him uncomfortable at first, thinking about how vulnerable he had allowed himself to be in front of his teammates over the years. But for all his second thoughts, there was one thing he couldn't deny. They were still there. Each and every one of them listening mindfully every day, plying their craft to help build something they could all be proud of. And at long last he knew that everything he needed he already possessed. His friends were there with him. They always had been. This whole journey was one of genuine expression of their personalities and of their unbelievable chemistry. With all thoughts of destruction now gone, he set out to complete the project with the intention to create without any hope of recognition. The abusers wouldn't win, not anymore. He was pursuing this because he sincerely wanted to, and he had backup. Now with a stronger sense of self, he also took note never to fly so close to the sun again. I wish I could tell you that he achieved balance and now lives a life with more than a single thing occupying all of his time, but on that, only time will tell. Thank you for helping me indulge in some closure. It was much needed. I'll be going now. Papate. All right. Well, that was a lot. That was very unexpected. But we have now seen everything except the Teak stories, which I definitely cannot do now. This is coming up on 2 hours in recording time. I think it'll be close to that, and there's not a whole lot to edit out. Ooh. Well, let's get out of here. I don't know where I want to end the game. I feel like I need to... It's so open, there's so many places we could go. Mirth is cool, but... I think I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah. So that's the end of the game. I think I'm leaning more and more towards I'm glad they brought Garl back, but I still think there's a little bit missing from having not done it. It still makes things a little different for me. I don't know. Anyway, we're back here in Mooncradle. Oh, even better. I was gonna just stand in the town. I will borrow from their nostalgia bomb moment. We're back in Mooncradle. We've done all the things. I still don't like the true ending that as much as it could have been. I like how they've wrapped up a lot of the things, but Rashawn just stepping in and taking Aephorul and leaving wordlessly to go, I don't know, terrorize an unknown number of other realms, which apparently each realm has different worlds in it. So who knows how many people are still going to be experimented on and things. And I don't know, it just felt like it wasn't an actual ending to me. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I don't really have much else to say. It's been a very fun game to play for the most part. Some of the bosses towards the end really needed a touch up in difficulty or something, but otherwise, this has been a really great experience. It's hit a lot of emotions that I was not expecting to have that happen in the game, but yeah. I don't know what else to say, so I guess I'm just done now. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoyed this episode, this series, all the things. No idea what I'm going to be doing next. I've got no idea what I'm going to be doing next other than finishing Starshift Rebellion playthrough. After that, I'm going to be taking a little break, and then I'll be getting back to it. But I'll figure something out, something new, something old. We'll explore it together. yeah. So I will see you in my next video. Later.